no more heroes, they ain't ready for the new shit. Ayy, just sit back, see how I play it. Shots, just switched it up a notch. Let the dough cook on the stove. Got a 40 on me right now, I ain't never scared.
Is that what I think it is? I wasn't even supposed to start my video right now, but yo. No, that's nice. G80 M3. Ew. Bruh, I just started my car. I don't want to put it in sport mode yet. That is crazy. Gotta put that in sport mode though. I turned right over here, but I'm gonna miss it because I don't know where this man going. I don't know. I turned literally right there. Damn. Okay. Where you heading to, my boy? Out of all these parking spots, you gotta park next to me? Damn. But yeah, you guys haven't seen this yet. Look at that. Can't look good. Yeah, so okay. Alright, let's see. Look at the machine. Nice and clean. Yes, sir. There's some stuff that went down. I took it back in for servicing and they fixed everything, like the rear diff leak, because the rear diff was leaking a little bit, so they resealed it, got a new seal on there. And all that stuff. And we got that, and that video's dropping soon. I'll do you guys on the whole thing, but you guys see the title of this video, and yeah, we gonna talk about it on my way to somewhere, because gotta get somewhere. So let me get out the GoPro, put you guys up, we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Inside my trunk is kind of dirty, needs to clean, but don't watch that. What's going on, Fast Side family? It's your boy Fast Side Prince. I'm back here again with another YouTube video. In this video, you're gonna have a little Q&A video, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. And you know what I'm saying, you guys want to see this video because I got questions about the Q50, you know what I'm saying, Q50 and the M340. Which one you guys like better? You know what I'm saying? Well, the questioner asking me which one I like better and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna get into these questions. I'm about to be on my way somewhere, so we're gonna make this work because kind of late to where I gotta go, so I gotta hurry up and get there. But as you guys seen in the first clip, well, I don't know if I'm gonna put that clip in there where I seen the G80 on the road. I don't know what he was doing, but he was just cruising. I feel like I've seen that one before. But yeah, and then with the duck bill, I had a video filmed on me installing it, but I was also supposed to install some other parts, and the video's dropping soon. I'm gonna finish it up. But yeah, so I have a carbon fiber duck bill on my car, so it's probably gonna throw you guys off because it's like, when did you get this? You know what I'm saying? You didn't film this. It's filmed, but the video just isn't dropped because I didn't get to finish that video, because we didn't get to finish putting on the rest of the stuff on the car. And yeah, I'm gonna finish that soon. We're gonna get into that. But right now, what we getting into is sport mode. Easy yourself, brother. Man, I need my pops louder. It's popping right now, but you know, you guys can't really hear it. I wonder if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, so in this video, I asked people to ask me questions on Instagram. So, you know what I'm saying? These questions are coming from my Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, Fast Life Prince. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a little 10K special. I want to thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers, man. It means a lot. If you want to do YouTube and you want to get to a certain subscriber point, or like a certain point in YouTube, you just got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep grinding, man. And you got to stay consistent. That's the main thing. But yeah, so we're going to get into these questions while I'm on my way to wherever I got to go. Alright, anyways, over here cruising.
First question. Are you going to make a new intro? The amount of times that I get it, bro, the amount of people that ask me this question if I'm making a new intro. Yes, I'm making a new intro. Hear the pops. Hear the pops from the machine. Yes, I'm making a new intro. I just want to get my car looking not like a car that you see at the dealership. You know what I'm saying? Like me as a person, I just like to have like that, I wouldn't really say flashy car, but you know, I like making my stuff one of one. If you guys clearly see how Big Slime came out to be. I like making my stuff like, you know, unique, one of one, like, you know what I'm saying? I want it to look like, damn, that's hard. And then I start making a new, oh, damn, I got my AC on. And then I'm make a new intro, but I might rush that because, you know, a lot of people want this new intro. And also with my intros, I want to, because, you know, my last intro is lit. Well, the one that's currently right now. That intro is lit. I got a whole bunch of compliments on that and stuff like that. I want to make it some type of movie scene like that, you know what I'm saying? I want to make it like that again, so I just got to figure out what I want to do with this one. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Another question is, what's your plans with the Beamer? My plans with my Sheen, can't really say too much, but hey, we're not going to be stock, that's one. We're not going to look stock, that's two, because we're already working on that. And three, I don't want to be like the fastest one out here, but I just want to have some power that I can have fun with, you know what I'm saying? So my plans are like, you know what I'm saying, like get this thing looking right. We'll definitely make the pops louder. Woo! My shit! Woo! Alright, oh my god, my voice. Alright, let me calm down. Let me calm down. You know, I was recently sick, so I need to calm down on my voice. I can't really yell at my Sheen like that. But yeah, so like that's my plans, man. My plans with the car, you know, make it look good. I don't want to really say what specific mods I'm gonna get, because I just want you guys to stay tuned to the YouTube channel. You guys will see. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first video, hit that subscribe button to become part of the Fast Life family, because you know we only going up from here, man. Fast Life family is growing strong, especially ever since I got the BMW. The support been on a different level. Like it's just crazy. I didn't know the BMW community was that welcoming. Even though I did say like in a lot of my videos that I always wanted a BMW, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But yeah, it's really welcoming, man. Let me see. What's the next question? What's the fastest you ever went? All right, fastest I ever went in Mexico was, I don't even know. I haven't really looked at the speed that I went like that. I think I probably hit like a good 45 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was like crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys ever done 45 miles per hour yet. Oh no, actually I'm lying, because I went on the highway. So I don't know if you guys ever done 75 miles per hour yet. But when you do 75 miles per hour, gosh, man. Machine. Dog, can't even roll the steering wheel straight. Pussy cloud, dog. Think I just, you know, a joke. But yeah, I'm not really gonna answer that question on camera, because like you know, like it's getting kind of crazy on YouTube and stuff like that with, you know, us doing like spirited driving. But all my spirited driving is in Mexico, and most of the times, well, actually all the times, my speed is edited with my editor. Yeah, he edits my speeds. Next one is, what got you into YouTube? I always wanted to do YouTube, and I always wanted to do like car content on YouTube and like, you know, other videos on YouTube and stuff like that. It's just, you know, it was just something I always wanted to do. I was always like, you know, thinking and stuff like that of doing YouTube. So I was just like, one day I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna actually start recording. I was actually supposed to start on my G35, but as you guys, well, as most of you guys know, most of the Fast Life family members know, that car was just a lemon. So couldn't really start on that car because it gave problems left and right. At 220,000 miles, it was an 04. Yeah, that car, I didn't really, well, you know, go back and watch the other video if you want to know what happened with that car. But got a little underpass right here. Next question is, next question is, what helped you get into cars? Ever since, hold on, one second. On the move. All right, what was that question? Anyways, next question is, what helped you get into cars? What got me into cars, man? Ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid, like, I always liked cars. Like, I always played with toy cars. Oh my god, machine. But yeah, ever since I was a kid, I always liked cars. I always played with toy cars. I had a bunch of Hot Wheels. I had like, I don't know, probably like 2,000 Hot Wheels. Every weekend I would want to get a toy car, you know, from the store. Like, I always loved cars as a kid. And like, I was growing up playing like Need for Speed and stuff like that, and I was back in Jamaica, and my dad would have like the PS2, and I always played Need for Speed with my friends and stuff like that. And like, oh my shit. So yeah, I was always into cars as a kid. Like, I love cars, and you know what I'm saying, always love cars, and I'll always forever have a passion for cars. I like every single type of car. I'm not like just one particular person that like just one particular type of car, even though it kind of looks like I like BMW so much, but BMW is just one of my favorite brands. Like, it's just, I just love it. Let me see, next question. Let me speed this up a little bit because I'm getting kind of close. What kind of aftermarket rims would you like to put on the BMW? HRE, sponsor me. I'd love to get some HREs on this thing, man. Some nice 20-inch HREs. That should, yo, my machine would look so good. Big butt HRE them on the blood clot. Big pulling, bro. I don't know if it's because I haven't drove this car in a minute, but hey. But yeah, I would love to get some HREs on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So HRE, if you want to sponsor me, man, hey, sponsor me some wheels. All right. Now we're gonna get into the juicy questions. Would you ever get another Q? No, I would not. I love the Q50 platform, but you know, I just moved on from it. Like, this is a platform that I'm just gonna move on from. In the future, I don't think I would even buy back another one. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, cause what I want to do, like, my future plan, like, you guys will see what my future plan is, man. It's not really a Q50, but it's more like I'll probably make like a boosted G35 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted to build a G35, so I'll probably do that car. But as for the Q50, no, I'm just moving on from that platform, man. It was an amazing platform. It's an amazing car. It's fun. It's like one of the best cars for like 20K. I gotta get over to the left. Somebody let me over. Somebody let me over. Ooh, is that an M? M3, yo, that is hard. Yo. Budget, man. Guess we making a U-turn. I don't really know these roads like that. I should be looking at the GPS. But yeah, let me go into the next question now. Can I make a U-turn up here? Oh my God. Next question. What do you miss about Big Slime? Not gonna lie, what I miss about Big Slime is the attention. Like, the attention that it grabbed, the way how I made it. That's to be honest, that is the only thing I miss about Big Slime. The only thing I miss about it is the way how I made it and the way how it grabbed so many people's attention. Like, I feel like I was driving a Lambo. Because with that rap and all that stuff, man, it was grabbing so much attention. That's the only thing I miss about the car. Not saying that I don't really miss the car, but I'm saying, like, that's just like the main thing. Like, I don't really miss nothing else. Cause like, this car is so much fun, you know what I'm saying? My shit. this damn truck? Oh, I was about to say. Pop, man, pop. Thank you. Yeah, so it's really just the attention that it gave. Let me see. Big Slime or BMW? You talking about this BMW? If you're talking about this BMW, I'm pretty sure he is. I'll take this BMW over Big Slime, not gonna lie. Damn, that's a G83 drop top. Yo, I should be in this area more often, bro. Alright, let me see. How dark are those tints? Can you see at night? So, I can't. No, I'm just playing. I can see at night perfectly fine. Cause you know most of the roads that I drive on are lit. And why is this person not driving? Like seriously, bro. There was no one coming. You could have made that. Now you're making me even more late than I need to be. See, look, you can't drive. But whoa! Damn, bro. I've been in sport mode this whole time. But yeah, I can see at night. Most of the roads are perfectly lit. Even when the roads aren't lit, I can still see a little bit. Not too much, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 5% all around, 20% on the front windshield. I like how it is, because like people can't really see me. Stuff like that. Tesla. Big butt Tesla. I'll just do one more question. Probably two more. Next one is, when is your birthday? My birthday is February 16th. You know what I'm saying? February 16th. I got this car for my birthday. Basically, I got it February 5th, but I didn't post it till like February 13th, February 14th. But this was basically a birthday gift to myself. Damn. When am I supposed to turn right? I need to look at the GPS. Hear them pops? Just need to be louder. Rate your. This is the last question. Rate your experience with the M340 so far, 1 through 10. It is a 10 out of 10. I love this car, bro. Like, ever since I got it, I just love this car. To be honest, man. Like, this car is like, it's such an amazing car, bro. Like, it's just so fun to drive. Like, bro, I love this car, man. Rated a 10 out of 10. Oh, let me start this GPS, please. Damn, I'm 20 minutes away. Oh.
At the next light, turn right.
Oh, nah. I'm 20 minutes away. That is wild. Look like somebody dip on our next mission. Oh, God.
At the light, turn right onto
Spirited driving again. Yo, I'm gonna press the gas no, man. Damn, I can't really go that crazy. Can't really talk that crazy because you know what I'm saying. Voice kind of not there all the way.
In 2 miles, turn left onto Route 1.
But yeah, man. So that's basically gonna be it for this video. Do I like the M340 more than the Q50? Yes, I do. Like, would I recommend M340 or a Q50? To be honest, if you have the money. If you have the money for M340, then get one. Cause it's like, it overall is just a better car, bro. Like, to be honest, it's just a better car overall. It's just more like, I can't even explain right now. But it's just like, you just gotta drive one to understand. Like, you just know, like, bro, this overall is a better car. The interior is updated. You get a great sounding engine, and like the reliability is pretty good. It's really up there. I think it's like top 3 most reliable cars under Lexus and Toyota. So it's an amazing car, dog. So I highly recommend you get an M340 if you have the money for it. Although like Q50 is still a great car too. You know what I'm saying? For the price, you get one pretty good. But at the same time, like, you have to look at the mileage, because like the you getting like, I've been looking at like, if you get like, let's say you get a Q50 for 20K, it's gonna have like a lot of miles on it. And like the thing is, you don't know about the previous owners and what they did to the car, and like, you know, if they maintain the car, because if the car's not maintained, it won't be that reliable for you. So it's like all that stuff you just gotta watch out for, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's basically gonna be it for this video. I do miss Big Slime, but I only miss the fact that it was turning heads. Other than that, I love the M340, bro. Like, it's just, you know, I just love this car too much, man. Yeah. If you guys want to have like maybe a part 2 where you ask me questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below by my opinion. Like, do you agree? Do you disagree? If you have a Q50, like, are you planning to get an M340? Because a lot of people telling me that they're switching because I got an M340 now. So, hey, bro, it's crazy. Everybody's joining the game. You know what I'm saying? But those that, you know what I'm saying, that still got a Q50, man, you guys are still part of the game, man. Like, this gang is not like, oh, if you don't got a BMW, I don't fuck with you. Nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you Fast Life family, no matter what car you got. Even if you don't got a car, it's still Fast Life family. You know what I'm saying?
Use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Powerline.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you guys again for supporting me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever see me in person, don't be afraid to say what's up. Like, some people tell me like I look like I'm pretty like mean, but I'm not that mean. Wow, I'm on the same road that the thing happened with Big Slime. Wow. But you know what I'm saying, back here in a better position. Anyways, you guys probably know my location by now then. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I don't want to make it too long. Just a little quick question and answer video, quick Q&A. Yeah, so make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you do get notified when I do make an upload. Be on the grind, man. So we on the road to 20,000 subscribers, man. It's crazy. But yeah, let's get there. Fast Life family, appreciate you guys again. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, it's your boy Fast Life Prince. Catch you guys on the next one. Alright. Okay, I gotta stop the camera from my phone.